Welcome to Cobalt Tutorials. This video will focus on how to create a product. The product catalog serves as the foundation for financial transactions within the Microsoft Dynamics and Cobalt platform. Products are not only physical items that can be sold to customers, but registration fees for services like applications or registrations. There are two ways to navigate to the product entity. The first is to click on the Sales tile and select the products list. Alternatively, you can select the Settings tile and select Product Catalog. Note that menu tiles are customizable and can be restricted by permissions, so you may not see the same options presented here, or they may appear differently on your screen. If you click the Product Catalog, there is a menu of options including families and products, price lists, discount lists, and unit groups. Each of these entities can provide flexibility and control over packaging and charging for items. Let's start with families and products. Products can be sold individually or in bundles to provide special pricing for grouping products together. The basic setup for both product types are the same, so in this demonstration, I will be creating an individual product. It's important to note the status reason of a product. Note that a new product starts in draft. Only active products can be used on other records like quotes or orders. A product that is no longer available for sale can be deactivated or retired. This keeps the product from being used in new orders, but retains the information for archival purposes. A product must have a name, usually a customer-friendly name, and a product ID. The product ID and the name can be the same value, but many organizations have a specific coding method for products for internal accounting and inventory purposes. If so, that unique ID can be the product ID. We'll call this product Brochure and give it a product ID of Brochure 123. The fields on your screen may vary from what you see in this demonstration, as the forms can be customized to show different information in a variety of formats. So we'll jump to the other required fields and then discuss some of the optional ones. The decimal supported field deals with the way you can divide up a product. If cans sold in a case can also be sold individually or as a half case, you can set this field to sell portions of a product. We usually recommend setting a value of 2. If the product cannot be divided up for sale, then you can set this to 0. Unit group provides an umbrella record for quantities or measurements that products are sold in. For example, a brochure could be sold individually or in groups, so a unit group called brochures can be created. To keep things simple, I'll use my default unit group for this example. The default unit field is unlocked once the unit group is entered, and this is where to set the different values for measurement units or quantities. So under brochures, I could have a primary unit record for individual, box, or even case. For this example, we'll set a generic value of primary unit. CRM requires values in both the unit fields, but if you're selling items like registrations that are not packaged, the default unit groups and primary unit values shown in this demonstration are used. The remaining fields can be used or customized to track information important to the organization. List price is an important field to be aware of, as it can help make reporting and searching for products easier in the system, but it does not determine the price the customer pays. Price list items associated with the product record will be used to calculate prices. Note that the field for default price list is business recommended, and a warning that this has not been set occurs once the record is saved. However, it cannot be completed before you create the related price list items. This is an important field to come back to after completing steps in the price list video. Thank you for joining us for Cobalt Tutorials.